congratulate Miami. I always have had a ton of respect for Coach Martin and Coach Patton, their own line coach. I know real well. He coached here, and um, you know, everybody just looks at records, but we knew that they were a really good football team and defending champs, and picked to win it this year. And just objectively, I love it. When a team is down and fights and plays, you know what I mean? It's awesome. And we knew that was going to happen, but I'm still just going to say it. And, I was disappointed, and it all obviously starts with me, with, I don't know, with our fight and our intensity, it just didn't have the feel to it that it needs to have. But special teams and turnovers are always a first thing that I look at. And we lost the turnover takeaway battle. Lost it for the first time this season. And, it was, the next thing I talk about with the team are penalties. And, we had some 15-yarders that just absolutely, it's losing football. It's really hard to play winning football, when you're getting 15-yard unsportsmanlike penalties. It's, it's going to change. So just hats off to Miami. And, winners don't always actually win the game, but they certainly respond when things don't go perfectly. And I got a bunch of winners in our locker room, and we will respond. Yeah, I mean, Miami's defense has always been really stout. They have an extra hat versus the run. They're just always going to have an extra hat versus the run, and try to make you one-dimensional. And we ran the ball, at times, but not consistently. And then, throwing the ball, we took advantage of some things, but then we, weren't perfect there. I think at halftime, 14 of 19, and so, but, when you get behind and they know that that's what you got to do, then it's becomes more of a one-dimensional game. But so I give them credit. But some of the rhythm is when we're in third and fourth and short and we're not getting it, that stops rhythm, if you will. We need to be able to move the ball on, third and fourth and short. Yeah. So I didn't see Josh's, but, I think he was trying to protect Max, and he can't do it. You can't pull guys off piles. You can't do anything with the other team. And the other, we went down and scored to make it 14-21, and they hit an explosive pass. And then you tack on, another 15 on top of it, because we tackled them out of bounds. It was on the other sideline and whatnot. But, if it's a late hit out of bounds, it's another 15 yards. And so after our response, to make it 14-21, and here we come, and I think they scored in 3 plays, and the first play was already explosive. And then when you tack on 15, they're already in our territory and rolling. So they kill you. Yeah, no, I mean, there was a little bit of miscommunication on that. I think our defense was prepared. I mean, Miami did not like how they started the week before. They made that very well known. They outscored Toledo after the first, whatever it was, 7 minutes of the game. They had some issues with special teams and some turnovers. And so I think that they were, had decided that they're going to get off to a really good start and, take a shot, play deep, and beat us. And you don't want to start a game like that. My expectations were that we were coming in here after a bye week to play a really good football team that was favored to beat us, and that we were going to come in here and be who we are and fight really hard, play smart, play for 60 minutes, take care of the ball, take the ball away, play great special teams, and win the game. I mean, all of them. The biggest is what I kind of talked about earlier, just in terms of, I just am a little bit surprised by the lack of intensity or even energy, coming off of a bye week. I do. I expect for us to respond and rebound for sure.